We live in a time where technology, social media, and recent global changes have deepened our sense of isolation, making it even harder to form meaningful connections. While Stoicism doesn't directly focus on romantic relationships, in this video, we will explore how its timeless principles can help you identify and understand the patterns influencing your choice of a partner. The goal is to apply reason rather than emotions when seeking someone who truly aligns with you on a deeper level. Let's start by breaking down the idea of love at first sight. This belief, often reinforced by books and films, presents love as something instant and driven mainly by physical attraction. Don't let your mind or social expectations mislead you into believing in this illusion. Love doesn't simply appear out of nowhere. It's not a rare gem you accidentally find and claim as yours. In reality, love must be built with intention. It demands continuous effort, dedication, patience, time, and, most importantly, trust. True, love when broken, especially through betrayal, can feel like the world is collapsing. It shakes your very core, leaving behind pain that seems impossible to heal. But to navigate love wisely, it's essential to distinguish between true love, obsession, and mere physical attraction. When these concepts get blurred, relationships can become unhealthy, and letting go of someone who isn't good for you turns into an overwhelming struggle. This confusion can lead to deep emotional wounds, making us cling to something that no longer nurtures us. At its heart, true love is built on understanding, commitment, and appreciation, not just for who your partner is today, but also for who they are becoming. It's a love that respects growth, values character, and sees beyond fleeting emotions. A strong, lasting relationship isn't based on possession or neediness, but on mutual support and admiration. When love is real, it does not drain or destroy. It builds, heals, and strengthens. But love isn't just about your partner, it's also about yourself. The most valuable relationships are those that honor both people equally, where love flows in both directions. Never give more of yourself to someone who isn't willing to do the same for you. If you find yourself constantly giving, sacrificing, and waiting for a love that doesn't reciprocate, stop. Your self-respect is not something to be bargained with. If your partner's actions continue to hurt you, even after open conversations and second chances, then holding on will only prolong your suffering. And worse, little by little, you risk losing something even more important, your own self-worth. Loving yourself means knowing when to walk away. It means recognizing that staying in a situation that causes pain is not love. It's fear of letting go. And while letting go may be one of the hardest things you ever do, it is also an act of self-respect. Trust that time will do its work. Wounds heal, even the deepest ones. Scars may remain, but they do not define you. And most importantly, remember this: you cannot change another person. No matter how much you love them, no matter how much potential you see in them, change only happens when someone is willing to change themselves. If you find yourself in a relationship where your happiness is always secondary, take a step back and reflect. Apply the wisdom of Stoicism. Focus on what is within your control. You can't control someone else's choices, but you can control your own. You can choose to walk forward with your head held high, leaving behind anything that no longer serves your peace and happiness. You are greater than the temporary emotions of heartbreak. You are stronger than the pain of separation. You have the power to decide how to respond to love and loss. So stand tall, take the lessons with you, and move forward with wisdom. At some point, you might ask yourself, how do I choose the right person to share my life with? It's an important question, one that can shape the course of your future happiness. The most common mistake, particularly among men, is placing too much emphasis on physical appearance. Now, don't get me wrong, attraction is a natural and essential part of any romantic relationship. It plays a role in sparking interest and maintaining chemistry. However, relying solely on beauty as the foundation of your relationship is like building a house on sand. Over time, youth fades, appearances change, and if there's nothing deeper holding you together, you may find yourself feeling lost when that initial charm wears off. Instead, seek a connection that is built to last, a bond that doesn't weaken with the passage of time, but instead deepens. Don't let yourself become fixated on finding someone who perfectly fits society's ever-changing beauty standards. Instead, focus your energy on finding a person who is intelligent, emotionally mature, and capable of becoming not just your lover, but also your best friend and trusted companion. Look for a partner who brings stability, someone you can count on in difficult moments. If you dream of having a family, choose a person with whom you feel safe building a future, someone who will be a loving parent and a solid presence in your life. And this advice isn't just for men, it applies equally to women. A relationship, based purely on external qualities, is bound to be shallow and short-lived. The deeper aspects of a person, their values, their wisdom, their ability to communicate and support you, are what truly sustain a lasting partnership. Another common mistake is becoming obsessed with the wrong person, especially someone who doesn't show genuine interest in you. Sometimes we invest our emotions and energy into someone who doesn't reciprocate our feelings, believing that if we try harder, they will eventually notice and appreciate us. But in doing so, we waste precious time and often lose sight of our own worth. You should never have to chase love. The right person will recognize your value without you having to constantly prove yourself. As Stoic philosophy teaches, we must accept what is beyond our control, and other people's feelings fall into that category. You cannot force someone to love you, nor should you want to. If someone doesn't see your worth, it's not a reflection of your value. It's simply a sign of incompatibility. And while rejection may sting in the moment, time has a way of revealing why certain things don't work out. What seems like a loss today may later be recognized as a blessing in disguise. So don't be discouraged. Persist. Keep moving forward. The world is full of people who will appreciate you for who you truly are. Rejection is not the end of the road. It's simply a redirection towards something better. Every no you receive brings you one step closer to the yes that will change your life. Trust in the process, trust in yourself, and never settle for anything less than the love and respect you deserve. Emperor Marcus Aurelius, known for his wisdom and deep commitment to philosophy, shared his life with a woman of remarkable emotional and intellectual strength, Faustina the Younger. Together, they were more than just rulers. They were partners, in every sense of the word, standing side by side in one of the most powerful and respected marriages in Roman history. Faustina was not just the emperor's wife, she was his confidant, advisor, and equal. Their bond went beyond the political stage, influencing both their personal lives and the way they governed. The depth of their relationship can be seen in the decisions they made together, the trials they endured, and the unwavering loyalty they demonstrated to each other. The love between Marcus Aurelius and Faustina was a true test of Stoic principles they both deeply valued and applied not only to their leadership, but also to their marriage. Temperance, justice, courage, and wisdom, the four cardinal virtues of Stoicism, shaped the way they handled both triumphs and hardships. Life as emperor and empress was anything but easy. They faced wars, plagues, betrayals, and immense personal loss, yet they remained strong, choosing reason over impulse, loyalty over doubt, and love over fear. Marcus Aurelius endured the heartbreaking loss of several of his children, the immense burden of leading an empire, and the weight of political conspiracies. In the midst of it all, Faustina remained his source of comfort and strength. However, their marriage was not free from rumors. Throughout history, accusations surfaced against Faustina's character, but Marcus Aurelius never wavered in his trust. Despite the whispers of betrayal and scandal, he defended her with unwavering conviction, refusing to let the opinions of others dictate his love and respect for her. This steadfast devotion is an example of true moral courage and loyalty. Marcus Aurelius understood something fundamental about love. It is a choice, a daily commitment to trust, support, and stand by one another, no matter the challenges. He did not allow gossip, hardship, or loss to shake the foundation of their relationship, and this perhaps is one of the greatest lessons we can learn from them. Love, in its purest form, should not be based solely on beauty, wealth, or fleeting passion. Instead, it should be built on character, integrity, and the ability to be true companions through life's storms. Just like Marcus Aurelius and Faustina, we can learn to choose love not based on temporary desires, but on the deeper values that stand the test of time. What do you think about these historical principles of love and commitment? Share your thoughts in the comments, and if you enjoyed this, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like this video to support more content like this. Until next time.